What's up, guys? This is my mock draft for the 2023 draft. And we'll start off quickly for the number one pick. I have the Panthers drafting C.J. Stroud of Ohio State. The only reason I don't have Bryce Young here is because of the size. That's a little bit of a concern. I feel like C.J. Stroud fits with the Panthers, more or less, than Bryce Young. So he's going number one overall. And for the number two overall pick, Bryce Young for the Texans. I feel like he's gonna really fit there. He's got the size. I almost said he's got the size. He's got the strength. He's got the speed. He's got the swagger. He's really athletic. The ability to make plays is there. True leader. I love him going to the Texans with the number two overall pick out of Alabama, one of the best colleges in football colleges in the world. For the number three pick, say all you want about the jail stuff, but I have Jalen Carter, D tackle out of Georgia, going with the number three pick to the Cardinals. The Cardinals need that inside defender, and I think Jalen Carter is gonna be that guy for them. And the ability to stop the run and pass is there for him, so that's good. And then for the number fourth pick, the Colts are drafting Will Levis, probably the second most physically capable QB in this draft class. The first most will be coming up soon. Out of Kentucky, he has an arm. He can make plays with his legs if he wants to. And everything is really there for Will Levis. I think he's ready to jump up to be that next NFL QB, maybe an NFL superstar. And for the next draft pick, I have 5 pick for the Seahawks. Will Anderson, outside linebacker out of Alabama. The Terminator is one of the best college football players in the world right now. Outside linebacker out of Alabama. I think he's going to really help the Seahawks defense and maybe bring back that Legion of Boom days for the Seahawks with Geno Smith at the helm. Geno Smith, him, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett at the helm. Next pick is the Lions. Tyree Wilson, outside linebacker, Texas Tech. This guy's criminally underrated. I don't have him quite going top 5, but I have him going top 10. The mock drafts that I looked at had him going mostly number 8, but I have him going number 6. He's so good. Almost as good as Will Anderson. And he can stop both the run and the pass. And number 7 pick, the most physically capable quarterback in this draft class, Anthony Richardson, out of Florida. And the man's a beast. He's got size, he's got strength, he's got speed. Everything is there for Anthony Richardson. He's just gotta do stuff in Las Vegas to secure a spot as the starting QB and not Jimmy Garoppolo. And for the next pick, I have oh wait, I just said that before I even clicked to go to the next pick. And for the next pick, I have Luke Van Ness, outside linebacker for the Falcons, out of Iowa. This man's kind of underrated. People have him going top 15. I have him going top 10. The ability to get to the pass is there. The ability to get to the run is there. You just got to put it all together and maybe bring the Falcons back to the playoffs. With Desmond Ridder most likely being at the helm this year. And for the number 9 pick for the Bears, already having an incredible offseason, they get a steal of a pick right here with Myles Murray, D-end out of Clemson. This guy's so fast, and he gets to the QB. He's a hard hitter. He had 45 tackles in 2022 and 11 tackles for loss and 6.5 sacks. Those numbers are out of this world for a college player, so I think he's going number 9 overall. But for the number 10 overall, the best cornerback in this draft class, in my opinion, Kelee Ringo, corner out of Georgia. He can blitz. He can knock the ball down. He can pick it. He can tackle. He can do it all. He's got the speed. The physicality is there. Kelee Ringo going. Oh, my mic fell down. Going number 10 to the Eagles. Top 10 pick. Number 11, the Titans pick Peter Skronski, best O-lineman in this draft class, left tackle, out of Northwestern. Did I already say the Titans picked him? I probably did. They need an O-lineman, and they got one with Peter Skronski. The man's just insane. He pushes so hard. He's so strong. He leads the way for the run, and he gives the quarterback time with the pass. And for the next pick, number 12 pick, the Texans add Jordan Addison, wide receiver out of USC. He's a big physical guy. He's got speed, route running's there, catching's there. Phenomenal player. Fundamentals are there. Playmaking's there. Everything's there for Jordan Addison, and he's going to the Texans to join Bryce Young and Robert Woods. And for the number 13 pick, the Jets pick Paris Johnson, O-lineman out of Ohio State. They need kind of that O-line push if they're gonna stick with. If they're gonna get Aaron Rodgers, they need to protect him. They need to give him time. They need a run blocker for Breece Hall, and Paris Johnson is that guy. For the Jets, I feel like he really fits with them as well. For the number 14 pick, back-to-back O-lineman, Broderick Jones going to the Patriots out of Georgia to protect Mac Jones. He protected Stetson Bennett for a few years. We'll see. You see how that turned out for Georgia. He's a big, strong, physical guy, and he pushes really well, and he protects the run and the pass equally the same. I love him as a player. I feel like he's going 14th overall. For the number 15 pick, we've got the Packers picking Dalton Kincaid, tight end out of Utah, best tight end in this draft class. The man's insane. Who's their tight end right now? Oh, Robert Tonyan. And Jordan Love, his first year as a starter, he's going to have some weapons. And there's nobody better than bringing in Dalton Kincaid to go along with Christian Watson and Aaron Jones to be his weapons. And for the number 16 pick, the Commanders picked, I almost said Joey Porter. He's coming up soon as a corner. Christian Gonzalez, corner out of Oregon. This guy has got speed. He can break up the pass and intercept it at will. I feel like he's a little bit slept on. He's my second corner off the board, and my third will be up here in a second. He's so good, and his ability to knock down the pass is amazing, or intercept it or something. Get his hand up there and make a play, I guess. For the third corner off the board with the number 17 pick, the Steelers picked Devon Witherspoon, corner out of Illinois. This guy is so good. He's got the speeds there. He picks the ball. He's able to knock it out of the air. He doesn't give the receiver a chance to catch it. He's a quarterback's worst nightmare. And Devon Witherspoon is going to this already good Steelers defense with the 17th pick. And for this next pick, the Lions pick Darnell Wright, O-lineman out of Tennessee. He's going to protect Jared Goff, give their offense a chance to step up even more than last year with Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jamal Williams, DeAndre Swift, Jared Goff. This is going to be a good Lions offense. Give them protection on the run and the pass. This guy is so strong, so physical, and I hope to see him in a Lions jersey for the coming years, starting as that right tackle. And for the 19th pick, in the top 20, I have Brian Brees, D lineman, D tackle out of Clemson. His ability to get to the QB is insane, and he stops the run real well. Injured a bit this year for Clemson, but the way he plays is pretty good and to me, and physicality and size and strength is there, so all you have to do is put it together. And for the 20th pick, the Seahawks pick Quentin Johnson, wide receiver out of TCU. This guy's got everything. He's got the size. He's got the catching ability. He's got the route running. This man can catch almost anything, and I think he goes 20th to the Seahawks. You have him, Tyler Lockett, and DK Metcalf walking down that receiver core. And for the next pick, I have for the 21st pick, I have the Chargers picking Joey Porter, corner out of Penn State. This guy is so good. He can knock down any ball in the air, not let a receiver catch it. He's fast. He's physical. He hits hard. And this guy he's not gonna let the receiver. He's gonna make the quarterback not even have a chance to throw the ball to the receiver he's on. For the 22nd pick, the Ravens pick Bijan Robinson, running back out of Texas. You want to give Lamar weapons? Give him weapons. Give him Bijan Robinson. Bijan is so good, and that's gonna give Lamar a weapon from this Ravens front office, either in the run game or in the pass game. He can catch two out of the backfield. For the 23rd pick, the Vikings pick Jackson Smith-Njigba, wide receiver out of Ohio State. This guy's fast. He's got the route running, his ability to tear up the defense, his run after catch, his catching skills are insane. This guy has basically got it all. He's so good. And he got so many good passes from C.J. Stroud last year. That wasn't even funny. This guy is one of the best receivers in the draft class. And for the 24th pick, the Jaguars pick Brian Branch, safety out of Alabama. This defensive back is so good. He's fast. He's a playmaker, and that's what you want out of a defensive back. And the ability to make plays, like I said, it's there. You just got to give him a chance. I think the Jaguars are willing to give him a chance. Slide him in there with the rest of their secondary. And for the 25th pick, the Giants pick Jalen Hyatt. This guy is so fast. His route running's amazing. Out of Tennessee, he was amazing last year catching passes from Hendon Hooker, and he's so speedy, as you saw at the combine and stuff. He could go probably anywhere in the 20 to 20 in the 20 to 30 range, but I have him going to the Giants with the 25th pick. For the 26th pick, the Cowboys pick Deonte Banks, corner out of Maryland. This guy makes plays. His play style is amazing. He can knock down the ball. And he's another guy who he makes plays, and that's what you want out of a defensive back, corner or safety. You want them to make plays, and that's what you need out of these guys. And Deonte Banks has that for the Cowboys. Him and Trayvon Diggs locking down the secondary. And for the 27th pick, the Bills pick Osiris Torrance, O-lineman out of Florida. This guy might not even go in the first round, but the Bills, as a Bills fan, I see that they need an O-lineman. And Osiris Torrance, he's there. I don't think any of the other good O-linemen, like in the 12s and 13s and 14s and 15s that I already announced, I thought where they were going would stay this long. So Osiris Torrance is the pick for the Bills. And for the next pick, there's a 20th pick, the Bengals pick Nolan Smith, outside linebacker out of Georgia. This guy's so good. He's fast. He's strong. He gets to the QB. He stops the QB. He sacks the QB. What can I say? He makes the QB a lot about QBs. He makes the QB make plays, and that's what you want out of a D lineman or outside linebacker. And for the next pick, the Saints pick Michael Mayer, tight end out of Notre Dame, second best tight end in this class. He catches the ball so well. Run after catch is amazing. He's a big, strong, speedy tight end of Notre Dame, and it showed for Notre Dame. He caught a lot of the passes coming his way, and his route running is insane for a tight end. I love Michael Mayer going 29th. For the 30th pick, second to last pick, Keon Wright, outside linebacker, is coming to the Eagles defense. They lost Javon Hargrave they're probably going to lose Bradbury. Why not bring in somebody like Keon White and Kelee Ringo, like I said earlier, to solidify this defense and make it one of the best in the league like it was last year. And then coming up for the last pick, I have the Kansas City Chiefs. I almost said the Cincinnati Chiefs. Picking Zay Flowers, wide receiver out of Boston College. The only reason he's staying this late is because of his height, but the speed is there, the catching is there, the route running is there. This guy's just an all-around really good receiver. He was good for Boston College, and I think he's going last pick in the draft for the Kansas City Chiefs. So that was my mock draft. Thanks for watching. By the way, Miami did not get a pick because of tampering. So if you want to see my mock draft come true, watch the NFL draft in late April. And that's all I have for today. Make sure to subscribe, like, it really supports the channel. Bye. Peace.